Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Happy Fallout Friday. I just purchased the Far Harbor DLC, so we're gonna do a little bit of that today. We're gonna explore some new stuff that I have never looked into before. So it just gave us a new quest. I believe this is the one. Listen to Valentine's Detective Agency Radio.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
Okie dokie.
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins.
And we don't need to listen to it repeat. Alright, so we are gonna be heading to Diamond City. I doubt I can fast travel from here. Yep. Because I am inside a vault. Which, you know what? Since we're already inside a vault, we can say that we've entered a vault. Even though we didn't technically enter it today.
Why bother with that? You opening a museum or something?
Something like that. Wonder if there's anything else I can grab. Ooh. In here. Possibly not. What is that, though? If I go? I will take that. I'm just gonna hop down, I think. Can I? Am I too tall? Too tall to hop down.
Packed them in like sardines, didn't they?
Oh. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I'm gonna have to close my not my closet door, my office door. Because Clover's barking. Dear sweet Clover. That is my dog barking. We have people over mowing our lawn today, which I did not know was happening until they just started mowing our lawn. And so Clover's having a fit about it. It looks so different in the daytime.
Nice spot for a last stand.
I wonder if the Assaultrons are still out here. Or if they have... What's it called when they go away? Despawned? Okay, good. Okay, maybe it was just like the interference, because I do have like a noise buffer, like noise reduction turned on. So maybe when the lawnmower gets close and it's like fuzzing that out, it's also fuzzing me out a little bit. That could be what it is.
What? You got a staring problem?
I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Alright, let's find out what's going on here.
We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Absolutely. Positively. Let's hear it.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Okay.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Tell me what he
I
said.
thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
Okay.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
Great. Time to travel. Oh wow, it's dark. Got dark fast. Okay, I think I want to check the
You watch your
merchant
step.
really quick.
Got my eye on
Don't be caught dead! Protection
You.
from Commonwealth
Well,
weaponry!
I suppose we can do business.
Oh, Percy.
I'll take a look. Sure.
A bit of everything.
Okay, that glitched out.
We sell everything.
Alright, let's try this again.
Ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
There you are.
That's better. Okay, let's see how we're doing on ammunition and whatnot. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I'm not upset about the ammo that we have. We don't have a lot of caps, so I can't do much here. I might be able to sell a couple of things in order to purchase a couple of things. I'll sell this. And that, and that, and that. Couple of these. I think that I want to keep those things. I'm going to sell some of these as well, because I don't have anything that uses that. Okay, so that's where we're at. Do you have... Okay, he has missiles, and we don't. That feels like something that I want. I'll take a couple of them. And then we can say that I bought something from a merchant. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay, let's see where this quest is leading us. Oh, perfect. We can check on Coastal Cottage on the way. Excellent. We are so close to leveling up. It's just like an inch away. I have to reposition. I don't know what it is about me, but if I'm not sitting on my feet, I'm uncomfortable. I'm gonna... Am I fuzzy right now? Yeah, it is close to me. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. The noise reduction is working overtime to cover that up. While we're here, let's just do a little bit of maintenance. In fact, let me transfer. Need... Oh, that's a big drop off there. I'm just gonna put another one of these down because I can. I wonder if I can get a radio beacon set up here. I don't know if I necessarily should do that. Oh, I don't have stairs leading up to this. I just realized I didn't put stairs. I want to do... Ooh, concrete steps? That's different and fun. Can you please connect? Would be great if you would connect to... Yeah, exactly like that, except I'm gonna need another... What if... Come on. Does that work? I mean, yeah, it works. Do I have a bed in here? Nope. I need one. Hello, Kelsey. Welcome in. We're just doing a quick check-in on our settlement. Sorry about the lawnmower. It's right next to my window. It's okay because I'm grateful that someone is mowing my lawn. That is so nice of them. Just wish they had chosen a different time to do it. Okay, on to the location on our quest list. What's that?
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Light 'em up!
Oh no. 33% silly. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that doesn't have a good enough range. You're about to throw an explosive, I think. Let's try this. Yes, serious goose score. Ah! 90% serious? That's nothing. I was 99% serious. We can count that, yeah. Why not? I think... Oh no, I'm fine on my health. Let's see. Come on. Yikes. That's a... He's hard. He is a difficult enemy right there. There's a Nuka-Cola. And the Mysterious Stranger. And a level up. I probably won't add bingo events for Sirius. So we'll just mark it with the sillies. Yikes. You're so close to me. Ah! Oh, that feels good. That's good luck right there. That's good luck right there.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
No worries. Ooh, nice. Okay. Great. Continuing north. Can we jump in the water? Absolutely. We're heading that way anyways. Let's go for a quick swim. It's hot outside. It's a little toasty. Let's cool off. A dip in the pool. A trip to the spa. Whole world according to moi. Y'all know what that's from? Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Oh, that scared me. It's just Kate. It is High School Musical 2. You are correct. Anybody else? Okay. Great. Where's the other one? I don't know. Oh, over here? Look, fish! Right. Oh, there is another one. Oh, multiple. Actually, yeah, there are several, actually.
It's gonna be a piece of cake. We've gotta do this more.
Right outside my window. What's that? What's that? Time to pick a lock.
Nice.
Yeah, Kelsey knows what I'm talking about. She gets it. Hello? Anybody here? Anybody home? Your dock's a little beat up. That is true. Very true
Damn it.
statement. Ah!
Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
You can mark that as a jump scare because that scared the shit out of me.
Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there. What?
Hello?
Who are you?
Oh, I like
but we
your
don't have time
outfit.
for visitors or caravans or
Cute
wherever you're from.
outfit.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost
Nice
heirloom.
wallpaper, too.
He needed a boat. Things
I like
didn't
their
end well.
style.
Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Sure.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Sounds good. Okay. Investigate, question them further. I do want to question them further.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions
Congrats
about
on
my
your
daughter.
bingo, Owen. Welcome in.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi.
Thanks for the
Let's shine
alert.
a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Nothing else right now.
I do want to look in her room, though. Even though it's given me a new objective. Oh! Love a holotape. Also, it looks like I can take whatever I want in here. No stealing. Which is pretty cool. What's in there? Okay, cool.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
I want to listen to one of the holotapes. Let's see.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio.
Oh, another one.
Finally get some news outside this house. My
Peppermill?
handle is going to be, let's go with Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through.
Cute lamp.
Maybe I can...
Sorry for taking all of your stuff.
I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay?
What's
Just
in here?
stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long.
She does kind of sound like Deirdre.
I love you too, Dad.
Next one. Television.
Project Vlog, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sound back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping
Sweet.
for parts moving forward.
Oh, her final holotape. We'll listen to that one after we listen to this one.
Hello? Testing? Project Log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around.
Full clock.
Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Okay, and then this one.
project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio.
Can't get in here?
I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then...
Oh, she thinks she's a synth.
I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Okay. You know, I feel like these parents, they could have figured all that out if they had just looked around for a minute.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
Perfect.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait.
Critical thingy
did you
is
find
low
out why
indeed.
she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us,
Uh-oh,
where she
we're gonna
went,
cause
then
some
she had a
drama.
reason.
I feel it in my
Don't you want
bones.
to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
So as far as we know, she is not a synth.
What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here,
Hashtag not a
please
synth.
take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
300 caps? I'll take it. Ooh. We should tell the railroad. I actually think that that's a good idea. Where is HQ? Megaton hair. Desdemona.
Hey, Rook.
Well, if
This
it
is
isn't
Drummer
the
Boy.
general of the minute.
It's my envious
destroyer
job
of the
to keep track of all the dead
liberator
drops.
I hate it when they
Incoming
talk over
agents,
each other.
we
My
tell them where
only
they're needed.
regret is we
I don't
couldn't have
suppose
been
you want to
there when
switch
you did
places.
You're welcome.
You're a damned hero in my book.
Thank
we got
you.
the synths out of the Institute, but the news isn't all good. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth. A hatred of everything to do with the Institute. A hatred of synths. When people realized what was happening, we mobilized quickly. and rescued most of the synths. But there were casualties.
That's terrible.
Ever since the beginning, the people of the Commonwealth were as great or greater a threat than the Institute. So we still have our work cut out for us. Our safe houses are bursting with synths. If you're up for it, we could use your help in smuggling them out of the Commonwealth. But even if you don't, everyone in the Railroad owes you a tremendous debt.
Okay, I actually have something to talk to you about.
Desdemona.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Oh, can I not tell her?
Tom needs you. He keeps bugging me about it.
Maybe I can tell Tom.
All you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hey.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
I'm sure.
I will set you up, my friend.
What you got? Looks like mostly weapons, which is cool. Tinker Tom's special. If you are not yet in combat, increases VAT's accuracy but costs more AP. Interesting. I'll pass.
You really walk the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
No.
When running synths out of the wealth, Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
Why can I not? Let's see if it's in miscellaneous. I can mark it. Okay, I tell you,
Hey
Boxer.
there.
I was hoping
Hey
for
there.
your assistance.
You're the professor, yeah? I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
Actually, yes.
Well, I'm following a lead on a place called Far Harbor.
Never heard of it. Doesn't mean it's not connected, though. If you're already looking into it, don't let me stop you. Just let me know if you find anything, okay?
Sick. Okay, that was easy. Let's go to Far Harbor. Oh, it's dark. Let's take a look around the ship before we take it out sailing. Looks like I can't really see anything fancy. All right, let's go. Thanks for letting me take your boat. Lake day. Anyone down for a lake trip? Here we go. Is Kate here? Did she make it onto the ship? Dude, I love a good lake trip. I'm going to the lake in August and I am so excited. So excited. Ooh, dark. Okay. Kind of spooky ooky out here. Is Far Harbor in Maine? Is that where that is? Sounds right. What is that stuff? Zombie Island, yeah.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Bar Harbor's in Maine, okay. I see, I see. Hey.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have.
All right.
Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You've stopped walking. Do we go somewhere else?
Sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God!
Gulpers.
Defend yourselves!
Radio! Fire at will!
What?
What is a gulper?
Marksmen don't go down easy.
Ah. Oh! It's that thing! Whoa! It's like a big old salamander or something. Oh, they move fast. I want to aim at the young gulper. Ugh, come on. Oh, no ammo. Don't mind me. Wow.
Oh, this is fucking on.
Oh, this is a legendary one. Hey now, why are we throwing Molotovs over my way? I need a better gun. Now, do these count as bugs?
Oh, God.
I'm not sure. Ah, I missed. I don't want to aim at the right arm. How about the tail?
Ah, look at all the blood.
Is that everything?
Eyes on the fog.
Out now. Something's coming.
Oh, there is more. Angler.
Rally! Defend the hulls!
Whoa! These are cool. Oh! They're spitting. Now this gun works on the anglers, that's for sure. Oh, Kate's all the way down there. She's so brave. Love her.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole
interesting.
island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh, thanks.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over.
So dark.
People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
Probably some death claws.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery.
Okay,
Time you let me
attitude.
deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
Whoa.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner,
Need less than 10 or a
Cassie,
raid.
and others
Okay.
need help.
Let's
and
hope.
Let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh wow, lots of quest lines here. Let's see what
Mariner.
Nobody asked you to
hull
cobble
took
together
a
that
battering.
stupid wall.
To be
You
sure.
want yourself
She
commodities,
wouldn't be standing
you know
at
how
all
to get 'em.
if it weren't for you.
Caps.
They call me the Mariner, shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come
Oh,
by.
big reward.
450 caps if you can, though.
I will take it.
Sign me up. I'll help. Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now get. And who else do we have here?
We take it one day at a time.
Hey
You're
there.
that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for
Okay,
all.
interesting.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad.
Enjoy
never
your lurk,
caused
Maggie.
trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
I'm not promising anything, but I'll think about it.
You want to take your time thinking about it? Fine. Just tell me when it's done.
Okay. What's that? Whoa, Mirelurk. That's interesting. I am very excited to explore this. This is very
You ain't
cool.
hard. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Little merchant area. Very cool. Okay, I am excited about this.
Stay clear of the quarry. Loads of trappers.
Oh, map updated. Fun. Let's see if we can talk to Longfellow. Okay, cool.
Don't like the service, there's the door.
Everyone! Everyone!
Who's
We're
talking?
trying to have a conversation here.
Oh,
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all. I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
can I have one?
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mitch! Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya.
Ah, well, thank you.
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink
Nice.
up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Sure. Oh, you can rent a room here. Interesting.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can't you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
Okay.
No thanks.
Your loss.
Nothing for me right now. Ah!
Bar in town.
Hell yeah.
Magazine found. You've unlocked POI map markers across the island.
What you reading there?
Cool.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up.
Cat.
Last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Okay.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks.
Great. Okay.
I need to take care of a few things.
Let's stock up a little bit.
Then off with you.
Because I do think I'm gonna need...
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Oh, cool. I think I am gonna need some Radaway. I'm probably not gonna do Rad-X. I have one. But usually I don't. I just do the Radaway. I don't know how bad this is gonna be though. Like, is it gonna be glowing sea level? Or is it a little bit easier to manage than that? Where do I purchase Rad-X?
Welcome to the bait shop.
I mean Radaway, whatever.
If you need any odds and ends.
There were another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait.
What?
No. It's a mainlander.
What'd you say about
Welcome to my
Andre's
little
body?
clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time
He's
for some
moving.
proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Bait shop's
Let's take
got
a look.
everything you need.
Whoa. Oh, interesting. Intelligence A+ or Medic 2 required to heal him. I assume because we can improvise a treatment, we've got that. I think that our intelligence is A+. You managed to stabilize the patient. Nice!
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done.
Can I have some
I'll
caps?
keep looking after Andre, but I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Can I purchase
Hey, Doc.
some
Welcome
things
to my
from you?
clinic. You need anything?
Yes. Thank you, Teddy.
Let's trade.
I can spare a few things.
Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I have 7 Radaways. These are so expensive. Maybe I'll sell a couple things just to kind of make it a little bit easier on me. Okay. I think think I want the stim packs. Dang, okay. Too much. Too much.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my
Spent
guns.
so much money. This is so cool looking. The last plank. Okay, now let's try this. Let's see if we can do this.
Your damn cat knocked something over. Again.
Ah, Tink didn't mean anything by it, Mitch.
Tink?
I swear, her tail's a menace. Does she
Hi.
even know it's
You
attached
ready
to a
to head to
bleeding hive?
Acadia?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me,
Fine.
Oh, what's that? Ground mole rat? Pass.
Oh, I think Tink likes you. Here, kitty.
Yummy.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Parlor jerky. I wonder if that has special... Let's see. Poison resist. Okay.
We need to move through the main.
Oh, and we do have a level up. Let's do that really quick. I think that I want to do something about endurance here. This is what I really want. Unfortunately, we do not have the capability of doing that. Ooh, that would be nice too. Okay, let's go ahead and just baseline endurance level up, and that'll help us in the long run.
The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Bradaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead.
Where do you see that?
When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Thanks for the follow, Jamie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Fallout Friday. Feel free to join the bingo game if you want some extra fun. Interesting outfit you got there.
Whatever you find, don't forget to share.
We're just getting warmed up here.
Oh, out of bullets. Okay. Let's grab something different then. And I will go ahead... Well, I won't use that yet. I'm going to save that.
What the hell?
I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Thank you.
You're not half bad in a scrap.
Thank
Figured
you.
I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper Far Harbor woman out of you.
Wow, what a compliment.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around.
Whoa.
Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
I know he's talking to me still, but I gotta loot.
There's someone or something else here.
Oh yeah?
You're dead.
Who do we see? A fog ghoul. Okay. Hold on one second. I don't like this gun. I'm not liking this gun right now. Oh! They took out the legs. And that's how you do it.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Okay. Mushrooms. Blight. Okay, interesting. Have not seen that.
Guess we got no choice.
Ah! Vicious wolf. Jamie, you should replay it. This is one of my favorite games. I've never played the Far Harbor DLC, so this is fun to do that for the first time. You move too fast for me to aim at you. Thank God for bats.
Puppies. We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
We did Nuka World a few weeks ago and it was so fun.
Hear that? Crawler.
The VOD is on YouTube if you'd like to watch me play through some of that.
You never know.
Exclamation YouTube if you need the link to the channel.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and
Oh.
me, whole island.
Wait, what was that? Aster.
Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable.
Switching guns again, and I considered
Started taking things
taking
for
something, but I'm not going to right now.
Folk got short
Thank
memory.
you, Jamie. Appreciate it.
All this has happened before.
And if you'd like to get in the Discord, to be able to stay in touch with like the schedule and everything, you can type exclamation Discord in the chat and it'll give you an invite link so you can join up.
What was that?
Oh, Mirelurks and other things. Those other buggy things. I need something stronger. This is not a bad idea. Probably. Oh, they're fighting each other. What if we just let them fight each other? You know? Just an idea. Love the mysterious stranger. Shout out! But that probably means you're going to be coming for me now, which is not the best. But I think I would rather you than a Mirelurk, to be honest. Maybe I'll change my mind later, maybe I won't. Whoa, you're fast. Gulper innards. Alright, now it's time for a stim pack.
You ain't got a hope in hell.
Nice.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Here we go. Quite a bit of exercise, that.
This hasn't been too bad so far, but I know it's gonna get worse.
Deny the heretic. Hold there.
Hello.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am
I
shielded
think
by
Kate
my
is my
faith.
favorite companion. I was traveling with McCready whenever I first started this playthrough, and I traded him for Kate because she's just so much better. I also like Curie, okay?
Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Okay.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you
Dogmeat's a good one too.
You
I just like to learn the lore and the backstory, and Dogmeat doesn't have that, so I don't usually stick with him.
On second thought, I'm good. So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Okay.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
I have no idea what Blight is, but I am excited to find out. Just picking up as much of it as I can. What's in here?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Nothing? Okay. What about in here? There's something. Acadia! Which means new location discovered. Which we've already checked off, so just kidding.
Hi.
Keep your guard up.
Where are we going?
And we've arrived.
Okay.
Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside.
You
They'll
don't
be
talk
waiting
much, yeah.
for you. You need my help again.
Ooh, Longfellow's
Got a cabin just
cabin.
outside of Far Harbor. Good
Cool.
place to tool up your gear.
New settlement.
Rest or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Oh, he can be a companion, I suppose. Maybe.
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Okay, thank you for the offer. Let's see what else is around here. Ooh. Vim. Optional help Captain Avery? Who'd you say? This is the first time that I've ever done this, but we did the Minutemen ending, so we are technically like allied or like peaceful with all factions except for the Institute, which we exploded. We exploded the Institute. But previously I have sided with the Railroad and also the Institute. I've never done the Brotherhood of Steel ending because I don't really care for the Brotherhood. But the Minutemen ending has been cool. I like that one. I want to see what helping Captain Avery is about. I guess we'll find out later. Plant pot. Wow, lots of plant pots. Aster. Friar's Key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Excellent.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question, and the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
I don't like the way she said that.
I don't mean to question you, but
Who do you think I
what's
should
the
go with?
first
Have you done the Minutemen ending before? Because if you haven't, I would recommend trying it out. It is kind of complicated. There are a lot of things you have to do in a certain order. But I enjoyed my experience.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we?
Chat?
Isn't it funny how a memory
Do we
can
think
feel like a whole different reality?
that the sole survivor is a
People,
synth?
places, even
That
sounds
is a theory.
and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil.
I love this character.
You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe not. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
No problem. Wow. It's dark in here. Oh, hey. Just the person I'm looking for.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable.
She's
Now,
cute.
do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, Exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
How does she know? Yeah, let's ask this.
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know. It must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes. I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. There's more going on than just the refuge.
Oh?
I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've done enough running.
What kind of problem is there in
Drama?
Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data
I
from his
hope they
brain.
don't give me a backstory
Maybe
that's gonna
some
make me hate
combination of
him.
both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
No! I knew it.
You don't trust Dima?
Too good to be true.
After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Yay, you should. Okay.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
Okay. Now, where are the stairs? Oh, this must be the storage room. I'm gonna save. I'm afraid I'm gonna get in trouble.
That's it.
Well, you made that look like child's play.
Did it. Should I be crouched down?
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Interesting developments. Should we talk to him? That's an option, but it is optional. What were my other options? Obtain Faraday's program or talk to Dima are kind of my options here. I kind of feel like it would be fine to talk to him. Condensed fog. What is that? Huh. Weird. I could hack into this terminal. That's probably where the program is.
Security's too tight.
Oh, I can't actually. Okay, just kidding. Thought I had master. Never mind. So maybe I do need to talk to Dima. That might be my only option. Unless
Acadia's
I
far away
were
enough
to level up.
Institute that we don't have to worry, right?
Where is the staircase? This way? Yes.
want to buy something or what?
No, I don't. I'm just looking for a staircase. But I will take that.
Dima?
Is there anything I can do?
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right. I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
Interesting.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
Okay, so I still like you, I think. I still like you. I'm a little bit more suspicious of you than I was, but that's okay. Oh. I guess I didn't need to take that one. Now I have 2. I need more lights in this place. Still not silly enough. Or serious enough.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to
143%
find.
So,
total.
is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
But thank you for the raid. The spam raid.
About the children of Adam, what do you know about them?
Well, I heard about them a little bit back in the Commonwealth. Radiation worship, something like that.
Maggie
I
Bingo
wasn't
raid.
in Far Harbor long, but there's a lot of hatred for them there. I overheard someone talking about killing a child of Adam missionary. I can see why Dima would be worried. We just need to make sure we know he's not up to something else.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access
Bingo
their
in
memory
2
banks.
directions. Nice.
How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security.
Not ghosting
I'm sorry,
Bud.
I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure out things from there.
Good luck.
500 caps. Dang. Okay. So now what do we have? Gain access to the terminal. Wow, we have so many things. Okay, I'm gonna walk out of this place and find out how close we are to...
You're gonna drag that junk around.
Yes, I am. How close we are to some of the other side quests, because I have a feeling Dima's memories is going to be a pretty large undertaking.
You want to buy something or what?
When you have it all laying out for free like that, no, I don't want to buy something. Knee deep in Etsy right now. I love that. I was on Etsy earlier as well. I bought some vintage denim on Etsy, and they came in a couple days ago, and they fit like a glove, and I love them so much. Okay, what's the map looking like here? Wow, this is a large map. I did not realize. National Park Campground, get power tools. Where is Dima's terminal? Dima's terminal is this way. Wow. This is kind of huge. I think I want to do this first. Old Pond House. Southwest Harbor. Azalea. Yeah, I think I kind of want to take out the ghouls first. Assuming that that's what's at the National Park campground. You're finding overlays? Are you gonna start streaming? Oh, this glows. Did not realize that. Pretty cool. Yay, fun. Love that for you. I'm gonna take a seat and, well, maybe I'll take a seat. All of these are broken. Dang it, I was gonna wait until daylight. One of us. Oh, I can sit here. We're just gonna take a seat at the little outhouse. Take a little toilet nap. We're not really napping, but I am gonna check off nap time. I feel safer already. Extra long poop. Yay, Kelsey! Ah! Wow! He's fast. Ooh, legendary. I'll tell you what, we're gonna grab a better gun than this for the legendary guy. I'm gonna say crippling shotgun. And we'll go straight for the legs. See? And that's why we go straight for the legs. Because now I can use a gun that I don't really care about as much. I'll take that. What else we got going on here? This is just a roamer. Oh, how did I miss that bad?
That was easy.
Got them all. Excellent. So now we can fast travel to Cassie. And then we can continue on our way. And we're about to level up again. I do love a leg shot. Go straight for the legs every time. Every time. Have I used a stim pack? I think that I have. I'll mark that off. If I haven't yet, I'm sure I will very soon.
I have my hands full helping my...
I lost my home.
And the fog rolled in.
There has to be some... It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here's gonna even things up.
And I did.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid.
200.
Here's 200 caps for you.
Thank you. Can I ask? I don't want to ask for more.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see.
And yeah, you know
I've
what? That's
been
true.
thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
Are you gonna be my grandparent?
Gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Oh. My sympathies.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent
Would
something
love
after
to check out
a
that
huge
farm.
monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler.
Fog crawler.
Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Oh boy.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
For Grandpa George. We'll do that in a minute.
I don't have time.
Is that a Pip Boy?
You have to help us.
Captain?
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help,
There has to
much
be
less a
someone
stranger.
who can spare
But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
Okay, back up, girl.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
Who is
If you
this?
say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Got it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
Got it.
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Okay, and who are you?
Are you that detective I've heard about?
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you. I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts? I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge
Hi,
Hotel,
Jandy. Welcome
just
in.
north of the town. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who's the victim?
Well, We want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us? There may still be a murderer at large.
Who are your employers?
Asking all the
Say out
questions.
here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Please, you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Okay. I will ask for money.
Conversation on the clock?
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I do have a bit of petty cash on me that I could provide for your time. Please, you must
Not the
help
pre-war
us.
money.
Every moment we wait, our
I can use it
residents
for
are at
cloth.
risk.
This type of investigation usually requires a retainer.
Oh, you're a private investigator, not an employee of the state. Well, yes, then I suppose a retainer can be arranged. Please, you must help us. Every moment we
Can't hurt the
wait,
feelings
our
of robots,
residents
that's
are at
right.
risk.
If there may be a murderer, I'm gonna need some danger pay as well.
I'm afraid that's all I have on me, but my employers are, well, rather wealthy, and I can definitely put a word in for you. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Not right now.
Not yet.
Ah, you must have supplies you need to procure. I shall wait for you at the edge of town.
Okay. Get power tools, laminate the fog crawler. What else? What else? Where is the... Oh, I don't have it marked. That's why. Where is this one? Oh, it's right here. This one's so much closer. I'm gonna do this.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Oop. Potato skins. That sounds so good. Jealous. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat for dinner, but I am starting to get hungry.
Got it.
Ooh, ice cream too. Now that's a good way to celebrate a holiday. Whoa. Yeah, I don't need to be up here. Just looking around, seeing what we can find. Ugh. These guys. Pulling out Reba. And I might as well toss out a frag. Because they'll come this way. I don't know how many of them there are.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Okay. Easy enough. Beaver Creek Lanes. Baskin Robbins, what flavor did you get? How did I miss that? Ah! Jamocha and chocolate, yum.
Show a girl a good time.
Alright, back we go. This is fun. I like this DLC. I'm enjoying this more than I liked Nuka World. For sure. For sure, for sure. I feel like there's a lot more to this one.
Water supply won't last much longer.
Girl, I fixed it.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Yeah.
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Sure.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes 2 of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Okay.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Yep.
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch at the last plank.
Okay, what else do I have on my little agenda here? Do we want to go for the power tools or eliminate the fog crawler next? What are we thinking? I'm leaving this one, I think, for next week because I feel like it's going to be kind of a big undertaking and I'm not going to be streaming for much longer. So we're going to take that off the docket for now. But we can do fog crawler or power tools. Any thoughts? Either way, I need to head west. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel here. We haven't died yet today. We're doing really good. Okay, so let's just head in this general direction. What is this? Have we seen this yet? Anything in here? Oh.
Hold up.
Oh, he's fast. I should drop a mine. Do I have one? I have a bottle cap mine. I mean, that'll work. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. hit the leg.
Wiping the floor with you. Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
I think that we're gonna end up being closer. Oh wait, no. I thought we were gonna be closer to this, but we might be closer to that. I kind of want to know what the fog crawler is. So I think I'm gonna make my way a little bit to the north side. See what we can find out. I'm kind of nervous. Dinner first and then ice cream. That sounds very reasonable of you. Very adult. Good job. What is this building? Wolf. Ooh, that sounds like something bigger than a wolf. Maybe it is just a wolf, but it sure sounds large. Oh, it is. It's a bear. It's a freaking bear. Ah! Shit. Did that get the bear?
I can wait all day for you to show yourself.
Where's the bear? Oh, there it is. Sucks that the car explosion didn't get it.
Just getting warmed up.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, what's for dinner? Give me some dinner inspo. What's happening here? Feral wolf. That's new. You should answer, yes. Charcuterie! I love that idea. That's an excellent idea. No, only Maggie.
Yes.
little bridge. We're getting close, I bet. I betcha. Yes, thank you for sharing with the class. Oh, shit. There was just no way I was getting through that. Little hullabaloo. Oh, blight is something you can eat. Fun. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, I see it. I do think that that is a Deathclaw. Can't see it very well, but it's giving Deathclaw energy. What is my best angle here? It could also be a Mirelurk Queen. Or something like that. It's weird looking, that's for sure. Oh, don't move like that. You're too fast. Do I have any... I don't have any mini nukes. Ooh, Cherry Coke. Nice. Is that its head? Weird. Oh, it's okay. It's kind of like a lobster or something. Interesting.
Hey, what? I'm gonna rip your limbs off.
Kate idolizes me. Slay. I'm gonna need the fog crawler to come a little bit towards me. Not too much, not too close. Just a little. Kate is so brave. I love her. Thank you, Queen. Fog crawler's really not fighting back, and I'm not complaining. I am about to run out of my ammunition on this gun, though. Well, that was a really good fight.
Do you have a minute? I think we should
Yeah, let's talk, girl. I always have time for you.
Always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone?
Yes, ma'am.
3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of Psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me. The easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times, when things got really bad, that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95,
It was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I've fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Are we gonna romance her? Are we gonna romance her? Also, Mr. Goose is home. We're gonna do it. What am I? Who am I kidding?
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Because you're special to me, Kate, and I don't.
Pride Month is
think I'd
never
be happier
over.
with
That's
anyone
so
else.
true.
You really mean that?
Pride
This
all
has to
year
be the first
round.
time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
Yay. Having reached the highest level of affinity with Kate, you have gained the Trigger Rush perk. Yay. Where is this little monster at? Hello. Let's see what I can discover around here. Dalton Farm. Oh, can't go through that way, I guess. There may not be anything that I can really grab here. There is corn, though. We will take that. Oh. Can't use this until the fog is cleared. Got it. Okay.
If we kill any more of the children of Adam, there could be war, Alan. Just stop this.
Where?
Innocent, Avery. This is a damn saboteur. Those condensers down by the fresh water.
Oh,
The storm didn't take
brother.
them out. She did. Machete Mike spotted her.
But the children...
It's like I've been saying.
Don't do this.
The children of Adam are out to kill us all. This here saboteur meant to cut us off from food and water. Punishment is pretty clear, Captain.
Do what you must.
Yeah! Children, bastards!
You were right, Alan.
Now will you listen to sense? The children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
Find anything good on him?
Avery.
I hope
Don't
the
waste
harbor
your
nothing
big
but
time.
harbor.
Oh my God.
I'd settle if folks were just
Fire
plain
your gun a few
civil.
times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island.
Okay.
Not yours.
I
Goodbye
have to
for
go.
now.
Be well.
I don't know why everybody had to talk at once there, but
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
alright, girly.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's
Nice.
right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Excellent.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Okay. She's given us a lot of quests. Okay, where is that gonna be? I guess we can make it show me. Yeah, it's way down here, so we're not gonna do that right now. Oh, the quarry. Cranberry Island Bog. This is a huge DLC map. That is wild. Oceanarium, what is that? There are already 2 settlers here? Let's go back. I wanna build. I wanna build up there. If we've got settlers, we gotta make it nice for them. And that'll be the last thing I'll do. I'll only spend probably a few minutes doing this. And then next time we can figure out Dima's memories, do more Dalton quests, etc., etc. So many things to do. No circuitry. Sad. Where are the people that live here? This is a pretty big settlement. Oh, there's one. There's a person. I'm gonna have you do some guard duty if I can get back up here. My main streamer. Oh, come on. Get me up here. There we go. Nice. And the other person we can have doing Ooh, what's this? Fishnet. Nice. The other person we can have on food duty, I suppose. Are these 2 people? Oh no, you've been assigned. Okay. Great. I think I'm gonna put my little houses over here. Or at least a couple of them. Clean it up. By the time we clean up, we will hopefully have some more daylight to work with. Ooh. Okay. I kind of feel concrete is a good idea. Considering we're by the water, we don't want our shack to wash away. But I also don't want to use too much of my concrete, so we're gonna make this one like this. And then I need some stairs. These are perfect. Yeah, the sun is rising. It will not be long before we have light. Yay, you're welcome. I'm so glad. I hope you have so much fun replaying it. We have so much cloth to work with. That's so nice. That means I can have a little floor mat. Cute. So cute. Of course I'm about to wrap up. I'll be doing it for at least 20 more minutes. You know how I get when I'm doing settlements. I get wrapped up in it. So we'll be here for a little while. Gotta tie this room together. You know it. You know it. I think I can make like a 2-bedroom situation here. I think that's what I want to do. And have the dividers be the bookshelves. This will be your bed, my good sir. That rug really tied the room together. Hey, thank you. Thank you for noticing. I might be able to find a better... Because I don't want to do... We don't need to do too many bookshelves in here. Maybe I can do the bureau for this side. It's actually too tall for this. So maybe we do need to do a bookshelf of some kind. We could also do... Ooh. Now this could be interesting. This is kind of huge, though. Do I really want that? What are my other options? Those are cool. Not wide enough, though. Maybe I should just do the shelves. I think that's fine. I'll turn this one around, though. Nice. Little 2-bedroom household. And then we'll have a little eating table. A little seating arrangement here. Just a small one. Nothing crazy. With some chairs. What kind of chairs do I want? These are fun. We have fun here. Oh, hi, Clover. Hello.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Doing good. I'm about to end.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In about 15 minutes, maybe. Are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell me when you end.
Okay.
And if you do, I'll keep you very posted.
Okay.
Takes about 20 minutes to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
But it may take 30. So
Okay.
we'll keep that in mind.
All right. Love you.
Hey, Clover. Love you.
Let's see. I wonder if we got any fancy Far Harbor stuff. I think that this is the type of settlement that's gonna need some plants. Don't you think so? Oh yeah, we did get a little bit of our harbor stuff. What does this say? Toss challenge? I think these came from Nuka World. This lobster roll feels Far Harbor-ish. For sure. Wow. Gotta have the Minutemen flag. Where are we gonna fit that? Right here feels good. It's the fun for me. And a lighthouse picture. Dink. Okay, I'll add the door. And then I'll call it good for this house for now. I might do a little bit on the outside. But we'll do blue. Blue feels right. Blue feels right to me. Okay, now fencing is something that we have not really experimented with at all. Elevators. I didn't know you could do elevators. $100. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. Happy Fallout Friday. Thanks for being here. Yeah, okay. I think that I'm going to work on their food supply a little bit. Maybe I could even put some food down here, I bet. Let's see if I can plant anything here. I can. That's perfect. That way he doesn't have to go all the way up there to do the gardening. Let's go ahead and get you started on that.
Okay.
Okay. That's a perfect start. And do I still not have this? I don't even have enough steel. Okay. Sure. I agree. I spend so much time settlement building. I'm sure people get tired of it, but I just have so much fun doing stuff like this. It's the reason that I love Fallout 4 so much. Not only do I love the lore and the game just in general, but the settlement building element is what makes it top tier for me. This is such a huge settlement. Can I store this? I think I don't want this in the middle of nowhere. Yes, I agree. It's a little clunky sometimes, but it's not the worst thing in the world. A lot of games that I love and hold dear are clunky. All right. We have got our settlement. Excellent. Let's take a look out over our situation. Yeah. We will definitely build onto this in the future, but for today, that's going to be all. That's going to be all for now. So we're going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then we're going to end the stream. So YouTube, see you later. Thanks so much for being here for another episode of Fallout 4. This time doing some Far Harbor DLC, which we'll most likely be doing for a couple weeks, considering how big the map is. So I'm excited about that, excited to explore more of Far Harbor. So if you'd like to catch me live sometime, you can follow me on Twitch. There's a link underneath the VOD in the video description if you'd like to come check us out. I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But if you would like to just keep watching VODs, you could subscribe to this YouTube channel. I post multiple VODs a week, so you will never be behind. Other than that, that's all I got for you, so I'll see you later. I love you so much. Have a great time. Bye!